Kihika, Senator wa Jimbo la Nakuru. And I'm also actually very happy to be with you all this morning, but more so for the unity that is exhibited by the members of parliament katika Nakuru County. We've met this morning, we've had some tea, we've come together, but it's something that we also do often. You may not see it, but sometimes we do it away from here, and we continue to walk that path. For us, as Nakuru County, nothing is more important than peace and unity. Nothing. Not our seats, and not anything else. Because if we have no peace, then we have nothing really. So when we come together, and I know some of you probably have a question, I know we haven't met since I was de-whipped or what, well, my seat was taken away, and you know, for me, I just face it head on, because I know you'll be asking the question, so let me save you time and address it. Yeah. So for me, really, the most important position for me is that of the Senator of Nakuru County. So anything else is addition, and anything else is miscellaneous, so to speak. Yeah, side hustle, if I may call it that. So as long as I'm the Senator of Nakuru, then I'm okay. The fact that I was able to serve in that capacity for 2.5 years is also great. Initially, obviously, we were not happy with the way the process was done. And I will not shy from saying that, but I will not litigate that issue. Sawa. So I'll just say it wasn't done properly. Just the other day or over the weekend, you saw what happened with Moses Wetangula's party. So we must also be aware of what is going on. Let me say, in the slang lingo, we must be woke. Yeah? So we must make sure that democracy continues to flourish in this country. We shall not be silent when, be it parliamentary democracy is folded backwards or goes backwards. So that is why when we see those things that we saw over the weekend in Fort Kenya, that we previously saw in Jubilee a few weeks ago, and we continue to see, as a law-abiding citizen, as a lawyer in my own capacity as well, as a lawmaker, as a parliamentarian, I'm concerned. But at the end of the day, we hope that we shall continue to agitate so that institutions in Kenya are able to work independent. They are not family affairs. They are institutions that should work so that as a country we can move forward. Whether we've also heard that they are moving on to the National Assembly, that's fine. And if the people they put in place are able to help them deliver on their promises, then we are the happiest people. It should even have happened a year ago, if that is the case. Because at the end of the day, what we want to see is that Wanjiko gets the services they are entitled to. First of all, you are entitled to, because it is our taxes. So if they are able to have in place a team that will help them achieve that, then so be it. Okay? So we shall continue working in our own capacity, myself as the Senator of Nakuru. No retreat, no surrender. We were here in Nakuru, had the initial original handshake in 2013, where Jubilee came together, and what we agreed was that at the end of the day, as long as Kenya is united, even if we don't get those seats and Kenya is united, then we will have achieved, which is what we do. And even here going forward, whatever happens, as long as peace is maintained, then we are okay. And what we know, whether we are prosecuted for it or not, and I say that defiantly, prosecuted for it or not, Uhuru was 10 years and Ruto is 10 years. And I will never shy away from that, and we shall not move away from that. Okay? Whatever will be, will be. Sawa. So we continue moving forward, but we call on our people to maintain peace, to maintain unity. So really, and when we are told that we have not been respecting the president, because we hear that sort of nonsense going on all over the place, we have never failed to support any of his bills, any of his policies, or any of his missions in the parliament. But if he feels that by having a different team, he will be able to deliver more for our people, that is what we are saying we fully support. As far as an invitation to the State House for a PG, they've said they will go. But we also say, and that's why we say, follow the law, do things in proper procedure. Really, the law requires, when you call for a PG, you are supposed to also give an agenda. So when you get some messages or some people saying, will you go if you're called, that's not a proper calling of a meeting. So as we stand right now, none has been called, but if it's called, they will go. As far as our case, it's still going on at the Political Parties Dispute Tribunal. You know, we had a court order saying that the coalition with KANU was null and void. So we proceed with that, and we shall, as we go along, you will know what will come out of it.
Asante.